Minty, and we have more information on the RuneScape 3 login error that happened to 1% of RuneScape 3 players that is still affecting them to this day. We have more info on people logging in next week to get their accounts back from that error, and even bigger news, the gift package that RuneScape, because they feel so bad that you could not play RuneScape for 2 weeks. I know, what a travesty. They're giving you a lot of redemption gifts. I'm talking a huge amount. We're going to go into detail on all of this, and of course, Temperos hotfix is now live on the old school servers. Before we get into more depth, this is the channel that covers RuneScape art, memes, and news. And we do upload daily. So if that sounds like something that you would want to watch, you want to sit here and get entertained, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. It does help me out, boys. Almost 3,000 subscribers. I'm actually really pumped. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's start with me. I think Dragon Slayer 1 might be glitched, mate. I read that as an I. That's a 1. So it was made by OSRS Dr. Blunt. He has a Twitter, maybe an Instagram. And, that's just not right, bro. Yeah. I don't even want to explain the meme. I'm just going to let you look at that. If you don't get it, you don't get it. That is A-okay. But I thought we'd start with that. Very nice, Dr. Blunt. Very nice. Here's a cool little question. Before we jump into the RuneScape 3 news that is pretty damn important, we got Alfeo asking Jagex, Ash, and Curse, could we have an angler fishing spot that doesn't move? Maybe make it a reward from the Karen and Cabos Hardened Elite. Ash, the awesome person he is, always responding. We'd be able to do it, sure, though making the skill even more AFKable may not be a priority. You guys got any opinions on that? I always like to see what questions Ash gets asked because he always answers. And when he answers, you get an in-depth perspective on JMods looking into further updates. So I thought that was pretty cool. Could be in the future. Also, Modzuka, who headed most of the Temperos boss that just came out, the new fishing boss, we've been covering it way too much. I just thought you would know the balancing reward is now live. What is the reward balancing? The hot fixes? Well, we covered that in the first video we made today, so feel free to go check that out if you want to know all of the Temperos, not nerfs, but pretty much buffs. A lot of buffs, man. And she's looking for feedback, so great job there. Thank you very much, Modzuko. You've been doing God's work. Let's get into the RuneScape 3 login information. RuneScape, the official Twitter post, we have some significant news to share. They did a Q&A. I'm going to link the Q&A down below. They actually put it on their RuneScape blog post, so you don't have to worry about logging into Twitch or anything. In case you were worried. I know not a lot of people worry, but I get so many stories of that, so I just want to make sure. And yeah, let's just go right into the blog. So we have ourselves a Q&A of Mod Hooli. He's been doing a lot of work for the RuneScape 3 login. Mod Warden heading this off, absolute beast name, and then Mod Mike. I'm still learning who Mod Mike is, but he has a couple things to say about the rewards and the gifting that they're going to be giving you, the little gift bundle package that you guys will be getting for being the 1% that can't log in for like 2 weeks. No one else gets it. I wish I couldn't log in. I want this gift package. And they cover a lot down below. Before we get into that, let's just play a couple clips from this Q&A, man. Starting off with,
Hello, Scapers, and welcome back to the RuneScape live stream. We're here on a Friday night. We've been scrambling to make this stream happen today because we've had a bunch of hot off the press news that we wanted to fill you in on. The stream is really all about the login lookout and a variety of things, and that's going to include the first details on the return of the accounts, our planned aftercare process, some of our plans to make things right, and beyond that.
Started off strong, telling us what we're going to get. Counts are coming back next week. We covered it in the first video, but there's more information, obviously, from the Q&A. It's only about 35 minutes long. We're going to play a couple clips and go into more details, but feel free to check it down below. I'll link the blog. And then, yeah, I just kind of took a couple more clips here.
Along the news, we've been running a beta this week where actual players have been jumping in and testing their own accounts in a special beta environment to give us feedback.
So the beta server is down for now, but they send out 7 waves of invitations inviting RuneScape 3 players who were affected to come test out and see if their accounts were patched together correctly, right? Because that's the problem. If you log into your account and you're missing progress, you're missing items, well, you're not going to feel too good. So a lot of people logged in.
Warden, what's the latest on the beta front?
Well, I think the good news is that we just closed the door on the beta servers.
As of
They
right
sure
now,
did.
That
yeah.
yeah, just right now. That's why we're kind of scrambling here. But this is really
By the way, just shout out to Warden one more time. That's a green screen. All right, this man's going above and beyond. He's in Gillinor, boys. All right. I'm sorry, I love Warden. Look at him. Hey, look at him. All right, just
a culmination of 2 weeks of highly complex work. Talked all about the telemetry, and that was our means of restoration. We launched this beta server. We talked about how important the data is, and we thought this would be the next logical step. We had sent out the invites. We got you in. You gave us the feedback, and we just kind of really finished that beta phase.
And the feedback is primarily good. In the first video we did, they did state that it's the starting line, not the finishing line, but the data they got back was pretty damn decent. Got more clips here.
We will begin the process of return accounts early next week.
Next week, boys. I think it's Tuesday. The ones who have the best account, like their data was intact the most, the strongest, are probably going to be seeing those early releases for their account next week, just so you know. So if your account's all messed up, man, don't get your hopes up. I'm sorry.
Just kind of let that soak in for a moment, right? Just that means we're going out of this beta phase. Now we're gonna go into restoration, and there's kind of two components to that. One is that like we're gonna focus on those accounts first that we have the highest level confidence in. Let's get those moving, coming in, and we have to transfer their accounts from the kind of like the beta state to the production or live state, and then we have another team that actually removes the unlocks, and then we.
So he just kind of talks about different teams and different priorities that each team has to fulfill for getting your account back in the game, and then we'll play this clip as well.
So, banks were returned, but they're really a disorganized mess. Really sorry about that.
Oh, they're talking about some of the problems you're going to face when you log in for the first time back on RuneScape. Your bank's going to be a little less organized than it was originally. We actually already covered this, not too big in the detail. I'll save Warden's breath. And then, it kind of goes into this post from Modkari that we did cover. And that would be right here. Invention perks will be sort of recovered. Player-owned farms and ranches out of time progress has proved difficult to restore. So you're going to have problems with that as well. But not too bad. Not too bad. Messy bank, some perks are lost. Overall, could be worse. Could be worse, boys. Let's see what we got here.
Form that the player.
Oh, this is the after account. So once your account's in the game and you find a problem with it after you are into the main game, this is kind of what you're going to expect for the aftercare. The next phase of the restoration is aftercare.
Can use and work with, and any person that has been impacted by the login lockout issue, they'll be able to flag anything additional in this form. Should be pretty easy, and then with some sensible reasons, and I really plead on the sensibility side, right? We try and do all the right things. These requests, let's just be sensible with them, but please ask us for.
Please be sensible with your request. So yeah, if you have a problem with your account, you can send them over a message and they'll get it. And before we cover this last clip, which is kind of talking about what you, as the 1% who can't log in, or maybe you're just curious of what they get, your gift package, and we'll save the last clip, man. Something to do with a wish. So let's scroll down here. Beta learnings. They learned a lot from the beta. Looks pretty good. The beta servers are now down. Restoring accounts, like I said, next week is going to be happening for the first couple accounts that look like they are strong. Their data looks strong. They were patched together correctly. The known issues kind of covered that. Bank's going to be disorganized. Certain perks aren't going to be coming back to your account. Not super big, but they are looking to fix most of these issues at a later date. Commitment to aftercare. Just cover that. You got a problem? Send them something. Easy peasy. Let's talk about making things right, man. Your gift package. Not only do you get a month of RuneScape, and I don't know if this covers RuneMetric. I know you get a month of RuneMetric subscription starting from the 18th. You're going to get an additional subscription credit. Another month. That is awesome. So you guys get 2 months of RuneScape, dude. And it affects old school, I'd imagine, too. So, if you want to jump on in, man, water's warm. Yeah, you get double daily keys. 1 month. You get 2 keys. In-game Goodwill gift bundle. We'll cover that. And then, what do you get in April? I think you get some pretty cool stuff. Now, this is going to affect everybody, I believe. But we'll cover that in a bit. So it says your membership's coming back, the return gift package. So if you guys want to know, we did cover this in the Reddit post from Akari, but you get the cloak of returning, disc of returning, weapon override, inventor object, return from the abyss, teleport animation. You get a teleport animation, 10 restoration pods, advanced pulse cores, cinder cores, large protein packs, medium. I don't know what any of these words, man. I just feel like a noob trying to sound this out. Prismatic lamps, 10 yak track task skips, portable skill station packs, and D&D resets. So 10 of everything right there. That is what you get, man. Also, you get to be called the Returned or the Returned Iron Man. That is pretty damn cool. Let's talk about April. What is happening in April? You get 2-week seasonal event with unique rewards, obviously Easter. Then we're going to have a skilling week that starts on, you see the dates there. Celebration of Archaeology Anniversary plus range of skilling buffs. Still got Combat Week, double Reaper Slayer points, Combat XP, and reduced death costs. Damn, son, that seems a little overpowered. And then, last but not least, Distraction, Diversion, and Dailies. Reset tokens, VisWap, POP, and POF. So after you're able to log into RuneScape, finally, they got a fun month packed for April. They really put some consideration into this. This is not what we covered last time. This is new information. Very, very new. And then at the end, everyone gets a wish. And that's what we saved the last clip for. What the hell, a wish? Can I get that Tesla Cybertruck, man? I know it wasn't impacted. Probably not. So let's play that clip, man. What the hell is this about a wish? Mod Mike kind of takes a scene here.
All players are going to get a wish. So this is where I want to kind of open up the floor a bit. Tell us what you think. What's the thing that you could wish for that we could realistically give you in RuneScape? And I don't mean black party hats, so let's not go there. But please, come up with suggestions. Tell us what would actually make your game better. Like I said, everybody's going to get a go at this, and we really want to have this just to catch anything that we might have missed as part of the restoration process. I want to give you the opportunity and just put smiles on people's faces, I think is how Mod Warden likes to put it.
I like that as well, man. Got to put a smile on that face. We got some memes coming up to put a smile on your face, of course. But yeah, you get a wish. Oh my, can you imagine if this happened to old school RuneScape, man? We get like a hammer or something, something you can buy for like 0 GP at a general shop, man. Look at this. Look at the RuneScape 3 players getting double everything. I don't know if I'd want double XP in RuneScape and 7 double, none of those drops, but still, they are taking care of you guys, man. Oh my God. So that is pretty much everything pertaining to the new Q&A. You could watch more if you want. Just check the blog down below. Awesome job, boys. Seriously. Very good news for RuneScape 3 logins. And then I thought, here's the blog. Just have it here. This was kind of posted first. Kind of goes over everything they talked about except for the April. Now we know that. Oh, actually, it has it right here. Making April awesome. It has everything, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Some memes. Who will be set free first? The 1% RuneScape 3 login boys? The Evergreen boy. Oh, man. Can we just... Oh, man. That's great. That is great. Also, some art made by Luke Orlando. Gotta shout out the artist every time. Theory. Bots are penguins in a man suit. Why are they harassing the... Oh, he's stealing cakes. Who bots cakes, man? Why you gotta make her look so thick, dude? Jeez. Also, some art. Some art by... more art. Reptor Gandalf. What a name. Raptor Gandalf, my bad. Rune shelf made as a housewarming gift. So I have a shelf in the back. And you can do mine, buddy. All right? I'll pay you a little bit of money. I don't have a lot of money, but I will pay you to put some of that on my back shelf, man. What the hell, bro? That is sick. That is so cool. I just got like, liquor bottles up there and stuff, man. Nothing this cool. Maybe some Pokemon. I got some Pokemon up there, but it's whatever. Man, that is cool. That is awesome. Old School RuneScape still promoting their book. They've promoted this like 6 to 7 times this week, but I guess it's their book. I'd promote my book if I had one. The first 20 years, full-color hardcover tome. Gotta call it that tome. Created with Dark Horse Comics. Covered this many times. Very nice. You can pre-order it. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and the RuneScape merch shop, and a deluxe edition for $99 if you feel like spending money. Very nice. Very nice. And I thought, last but not least, we'll cover some hardcore Iron Man deaths. Give you even better news, man. What's better? You can now log in. You're going to get a big old gift bonus. We got some memes. We got a hotfix for Temporos. And now you're about to watch some hardcore Iron Men in their final moments. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Or I guess we just got the high scores. Hardcore Iron Man Death, top 3K pulled from the high scores. We got Hardcore Joel, by the way. Rank 1,000 overall. Very nice. 152 million XP, 2K total. 83 agility, 78 rune crafting, absolutely so punishing. And then the bosses, man. Abyssal Sire, oh my god. 500 Zulrah, look at those clues. 500 Wintertodt, oh man. He's gone. He's gone. Aren't you glad that's not you right there? Because he's not getting his account back. Waltz Bro, rank 2,237, 103 million XP, almost 2K total. I can respect that rune crafting level. 80 agility. I always like to cover the skills that just are horrible to train. 83 mining. And yeah, that guy's down 1,600 Zulrah. He's not even ranked for Zulrah, or it would have popped it up. Maybe he is. Maybe he just forgot. But that's a very big amount of Zulrah for a hardcore Iron Man. And then, last but not least, we got Hikers 685. With 328 6KC in Scorpia. If you know what Scorpia is, it's the deepest wilderness boss. It's next to a ravine, just like the desert area for mining. That big old ravine with scorpions, but then there's a little cave in there. You go in there, and it's all aggro, small spiders or scorpions, and you can't log out. So if someone catches you in there, you're dead. You are dead. Then you have to run through multi. This man killed 300 scorpions on his hardcore Iron Man. And he's not even max combat. 80 HP. He could be attacked by max combat, but not even max combat. Absolutely crazy. Props to you hikers, man. I don't know how you did it. Either way, hopefully that put a smile on your face. We got some hardcore Iron Mans. We got some memes. Another video today covering the RuneScape 3 login. Y'all should be logging in hopefully soon next week. Get your gift package, land, enjoy April, all the XP benefits. Enjoy some Temporos. Have a great weekend, boys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.